as far as musical inspiration, I can still pinpoint the day at 5 years old when I heard Nelly Country Grammar, and just getting chills because I'd never heard anything like that, and I still remember the feeling. And so to be honest with you, I haven't listened to much Nelly recently, but I gotta give him a shout out just because that was my introduction. And then later I started listening to Drake and Lil Wayne, and then Kendrick and J. Cole, Nas, The Weeknd, Tory Lanez, and that's just to name a few. But I think the people I have more of an appreciation for than anybody is artists like No Big Deal, Lecrae, Andy Mineo, John Keith, just to name a few of those types. They're very intentional about the content they put out and what message will be portrayed, and they share love through the gospel, which is what I'm all about. My process in recording it varies, but generally speaking, I have a beat from a producer, and I'll just listen to it over and over again, and I'll just try out different melodies, plugging in here and there, and then after the melody, is when I'll put lyrics and just kind of put together a puzzle in a sense. I've written songs that have taken years to complete, just because I'm very particular and meticulous just in what I want to say. And I've written songs that have taken an hour, so there's a lot of variety in the process. As far as my project, so I have a 3-part EP, and it's 3 parts. It's OYM for Open Your Mind. It's available on all streaming platforms, and I just dropped the second part, Y. And Y in particular, it's got a lot of variety. It covers a lot of different sounds. So that's my favorite part about Y. So just look out for that. It's produced by Luke Sison. He's a real talented guy, great ear. For the social issues, I would say that now more than ever, we need to spread love. Love conquers all, and I know it's going to take a lot of people coming together, but I think that each individual person playing their part, we can change as a nation and as the world. We can all change, and I think it's influenced me. So some of these songs were written years ago, before just the chaos, before COVID, before the social injustice has just kind of hit its peak, but I think it's still applicable today. And what I've learned from COVID is just that you need to have you need to know your passion, and don't let go of that, because you could lose your job at any time, and just so it's not for everybody. Your passion may not be your job, but I think that it's very important just to pour into your passion, because you never know when you're going to lose your job. So that's what I would say the biggest thing I learned from that. Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope y'all are doing well. I just wanted to take a quick moment just to talk a little bit about what my journey has looked like the past year, and I'm gonna try to be brief. But basically, I got to a dark place, and I was in desperate need of change, and so I took drastic measures, and I went through a program called Renew through Calvary Chapel, and I was living at a farm for about 6 months, and it was very, very rewarding. Just a very challenging but yet rewarding time. And I just wanted to take a minute and just say, if you're going through it, if you've got stuff weighing on your psyche, get help. Your well-being is more important, than whatever you're sacrificing it for. So get help. Let people in. We as humans are so prone to try to do things in our own strength and our own willpower and just bear the weight on our own shoulders, but we're not wired to be able to do that. I just would like to encourage anybody, if you ever need somebody just to listen to you, I'm available, but or maybe somebody that you trust, get help and get right with the Lord, because ultimately He's the only one that can give you the help you need. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.